Are you a leader? Well, a leader is defined as someone who has followers. And most of us, in different aspects of our lives, are leaders. We're maybe leading something small or something big or something for a while, but most of us are leaders. There's one thing that we can do in our leadership that can gain the greatest results. Stick around and find out what it is. Well, in Acts chapter 20, we hear these words addressed to the leaders of churches, or the leaders of people who are coming to follow Christ. It says this, "Keep watch over yourselves and all the flock in which the Holy Spirit has made you overseers." Now get that, get what he says there. Keep watch over yourselves and the flock. First of all, he says, keep watch over yourselves. And one critical mistake that leaders make is that we often watch over other people or other projects, other things, before we watch over ourselves. And self-leadership is one of the most important things that you can do as a leader. Watch over yourself. What kind of shape are you in as a leader? One of my long-distance mentors, a guy named Pastor Wayne Cadero, taught a long time ago on this principle of making sure that you're leading from a full life. And he used this great illustration of there are things that fill your bucket, and there are things that drain your bucket. And so if you can imagine your life as a level of a bucket being full or empty. And there are things as leaders that will drain you. Conflict may drain you. Excessive schedule may drain you. Certain amount of counseling or hard leadership or spreadsheets or whatever it is that drain you. And that's a natural part of leadership. But the real question is, what are you doing to fill your bucket? What are you doing to fill that up to make it full? So with our staff, I've sat down and I've said, okay, I want you to make a list of things that fill you up. There may be things like taking a walk or going mountain biking or going to a movie with my wife or going out to eat with friends or whatever it is, things that will fill you up because you want to be able to make sure that you're leading from an overflow, that you're taking care of yourself. If you're in terrible shape as a leader, you're going to be in terrible shape to lead the people that you've been called to lead. So give yourself permission to lead yourself well and to take care of yourself and to fill your bucket. And so I've said to our staff, the stuff on your list, you better make sure you're doing it. You better make sure that you're filling yourself up. Consequently, what happens many times is we get in a very busy season, a lot of output, a lot of things that drain us, and we don't pay attention to what we're putting in, and we get our levels too low. And so in the times when you're the most busy, really needs to be the time when you're taking time away and you're really filling yourself up. Say, I have to take time to go spend some time with my friends. I have to take time to go play basketball. I have to take time to do this because I have to put into my tank, because I have to lead myself well. So I'll ask you the question, what is it that fills you up? What is it that fills you up? I'd really be interested in knowing that. You can comment in the section below. What fills you up as a leader?